Lang's got a one-on-one breakaway. He goes up and scores.
Thomas Lang making it go.
Back to Lynn. Lynn posts up. Down on the left wing to Laquona. He fakes the pass. There's a shot from way out front. Swish!
That's McGackie.
McGackie hits the tray.
So McGackie hit that tray. He immediately turned to the student section and acknowledged it.
Into Cheney. Cheney is stuffed, but he double clutches and puts it in. Oh, my goodness. What great body control by Cheney.
You know, the beautiful thing on that play, he dished it down low to John Cheney. That was a great look by Ryan Brown.
Team ball. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Catoctin High School, home of the Cougars. And we are here tonight for the 1A West Section 2 final between the Catoctin Lady Cougars and the Smithsburg Lady Leopards. It's a battle for the baddest cat on the mountain here in playoff land. My name is Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing your play-by-play, joined here at courtside with Coach Rick Little. Coach, how's it look out there tonight?
Hey, it's an exciting night, playoff basketball. It's a little wet outside, but it's good we have a roof on.
Yeah, we're not doing football. That's a good thing, right? Yeah. Tonight, I said it was a 1A section wet, 1A West Section 2. The winner will face either Southern Garrett or Allegheny on Saturday for the 1A West Championship. Now, Catoctin leads this series 16-11, and they won both games this season, Rick, home and away.
Right, both were close with a 3-point win up there at Smithsburg. 6-point win here at Catoctin.
Catoctin, the number 3 seed in Section 2, Smithsburg, the number 4. So what we're expecting from what we've just given to you in those stats is a very close competitive game.
I do expect it to be a very close game. A couple keys are Smithsburg likes to press. If Catoctin can handle that press, get down the court, and knock down some shots, they'll be in good shape tonight. On the other end, Catoctin will have to been with Smithsburg, who likes to shoot the three. Pretty much everybody that steps on the floor will shoot a three.
Yeah, and Catoctin had 3 players in double-doubles against Brunswick last week, so they're starting to come onto their own, even though they had a difficult year.
Well, and the strength of their team is their inside play, rebounding and putting the things back, whereas Smithsburg more is a guard-oriented team, and they're going to try to get up and down the floor, so it'll be a contrast in style. It's a matter of who's going to maintain control.
The Lady Cougars are coached by Amy Entwistle. They're 9-15 overall, ranked 159th in the state of Maryland girls basketball by MaxPrep. Their offense is averaging 45 points a game. Now, on the other side of the equation, we have Chip Bachtel and the Smithsburg Lady Leopards. They're 10-14 and ranked 156. So just 3 slots above Catoctin in the state. They must have had a difficult year because they lost 7 seniors last season.
And he was rebuilding all year. Chip was talking about and how they lost some players, even had some injuries to add to that.
We'll step aside for a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Only 0.5% of all high school student athletes play basketball in college. But all 100% of them become adults. That's why playing basketball on their high school team is so important. High school athletes learn life lessons that help them grow up. Lessons that can't be taught in the classroom and often aren't taught at home. This message presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association and the Maryland State Athletic Directors Association.
If you own a business, you know that work doesn't begin and end with the hours posted on your door. Hi, this is Business Development Officer Mary Berry, and at Frederick County Bank, we understand that too. That's why we make business banking easy and accessible, anytime, anywhere. From BuzzPoint Merchant Reward and Loyalty to online banking, remote deposit capture to business courier service, Frederick County Bank, Frederick's true community bank, is open for business, anytime, anywhere. Contact me at 301-620-1400 and online at fcbmd.com. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back to Catoctin High School, where we're ready for the opening tip-off here of this game. And, I was noticing that Smithsburg got here by defeating Boonesboro, the top seeded in this section last Tuesday.
Yeah.
No small feat.
No small feat. And, again, all those games during the regular season were close. So I'll tell you what, this 1A West region, is, especially what we've seen so far here in Washington and Frederick County, is very competitive basketball.
Smithsburg has its starters on the floor. That's Barnes, Grove, Hirsch, Lindsay, and Henderson. The Cougars are in, and we're ready for the tip. I'll give you those starters in just a moment. Tip-off goes to Smithsburg. Controlled in the backcourt. They bring it across midcourt. Top of the key. Henderson drives down in. Barnes with the ball. She shoots and scores to get it started. Full court pressure now on the two-man trap in the backcourt as the Cougars try to bring it up. They successfully break the press. Just barely got it over in time, Rick. Here we go, top of the key. Tobery down on the left side.
Smithsburg, from their 2-2-1 full court press, drops back in the 2-3 zone. Stockton just a little slow to recognize there.
And they lose the ball, turn it over on a tip to Smithsburg as the drive shot from 5 foot, nothing but net. And quickly Smithsburg jumps out to a 4-0 lead. Knocked away, almost stolen. Catoctin gets it back. Driving straight to the hoop, bounce pass underneath. They kick it back out. Working it back around to Topper. Topper down in the corner, a shot, air ball, no good. Rebound Smithsburg. Here come the Leopards down the right side. Mid-court. Pass down on the left wing, looking underneath. Barnes drives. Dishes it out to Hirsch. She brings it back around. Top of the key. Fake the shot, a drive off the glass, rims in and drops. So 6 straight baskets, and Coach Entwistle's seen enough. Yeah. She calls a timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Catoctin High School where the Cougars have the ball now.
2-3 zone by Smithsburg, and Catoctin's attacking it with a 1-3-1 offensive set. Try to get the ball to Mel Topper, their three-point shooter.
Rimmed in and out, rebound and put back, and there's a shot and a block. And we're going to have a foul, our first foul of the game.
Reagan Smith with a great offensive rebound. An attempt to put back.
Reagan will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 now to try to get the lid off that Catoctin basket and get them in this. Misses the first one. We've got a substitution in the game now, Catoctin. Misses them both. Rebound Smithsburg. Here they come. Leopards down the left side. Fired in the corner. Shot from the corner. 3 points. Rims in and out. Loose ball. Smithsburg comes up with it. Again, same spot from the corner. This time short. Rebound Catoctin. Catoctin wants to run. Here comes Topper. Topper fires it over to the wing to Tobury. Back to Topper. They work around. Underneath. Scoop shot. Rims in and out. Rebound Catoctin. Top of the key. No good. Loose ball up in the air. Smithsburg has it. So Catoctin still with no points in this game. And we've got a block shot and now a whistle underneath on a foul.
Billy Grove with the offensive rebound. She's a strong rebounder. Averages 9 rebounds, 12 points a game.
Grove to shoot 2. Got it. 7-0 Smithsburg. Very impressive first period for the Leopards.
Very efficient offensive.
She misses the second one. Rebound Catoctin. Cross-court pass to Topper. Then back to the top of the key. They lose it, and Topper shoots from three-point land. Rims in and out. Rebound Cougars. Putback is no good. Leopards have it. So the Cougars not shooting well from the field and unable to convert on the putbacks either.
Oh.
Three-pointer does not go for the Leopards, and the Cougars get the rebound, immediately bring it back. Drusilla Long with the ball. Fires it inside and then back out front to the top. They work around. Topper shoots. It's a brick. No good. Rebound Smith. Traveling violation from Drusilla Long.
Mel's going to have to hit those shots tonight if they're going to have any success against this zone. Smithsburg's just packing it in that 2-3 set.
Inbound pass. Number 3 brings it up for the Leopards. Barnes has it.
Catoctin has switched to a zone look.
Shot from way out front. Hard off the back iron. Rebound Catoctin. Here comes Long on the run. Fires it cross court and away, out of bounds. Check that. That was Grove. No, sorry, Madison Tobury. Trying to hit Drusilla Long on the run. Smithsburg has it. Down in the corner, wide open shot from the corner. No good. Rebound Catoctin as Domenico doesn't get it. All the way straight to the hoop.
Very
and
nice.
Scores. Number 13, Olivia Crum, takes it coast to coast.
That's just what they needed to get some spark here. Nice fast break by Olivia Crum, coast to coast.
On the wing, Spinks has it. She fires underneath, wide open, and the shot is blocked. The putback is blocked, and the second putback is no good. Catoctin rebound. So that's 2 straight offensive rebounds. And here comes to the hoop Smith, and she cannot convert. The Leopards have it. Barnes, top of the key, over on the left wing to Lindsay. Lindsay shoots. In and out. Rebound, and then over the top. It looks like Domenico is going to get the foul.
Yep. Morgan came in from the right corner, just a little too aggressive on the rebound attempt.
Catoctin ball, Topper to inbound in the back court. Leopards showing full court pressure now.
Switch to a dominant 1 full court look here.
And there's the steal on the inbound. Lobbed underneath. Shot.
And
no good. Rebound Smith. Looks like that press is going to give them a little trouble tonight there, Rick.
yeah. If I'm Catoctin, I think I want to be a little more aggressive against that press. They're just kind of working around, slowly bringing it up, taking 10 to 15 seconds to cross the midline, whereas if they just attack them, put them in a little bit of defensive pressure.
Shot from way out front. Back shot off the glass doesn't go. Putback doesn't go. And Reagan Smith rips it away, but not until they call jump ball. And the possession arrow goes to Catoctin. So Topper will inbound. Again, facing that full court pressure now.
Over top. Yep.
They break it. Smith has it. She fires it to a wide open Crum in the corner. Short off the iron. Rebound Catoctin. Smith rips it away and then fires it off the leg of a Leopard. But it goes right into another Leopard's hand. And here they come. There's a scrum on the floor for it, and then the Leopards get it back. Henderson breaks to the basket. There's a drive and a shot off the bottom of the rim and out of bounds. It's going to be Cougars' ball. So it is still 7-2, and I think it's been that way for about 2 minutes now.
It has been. A couple offensive opportunities by both teams. Belly Grove with a good dribble drive there for Smithsburg. Just didn't go.
They break the pressure, get it inside the Topper. Topper to Smith. She turns, drives, shoots, and scores. So Reagan Smith gets her first points of the game on a scoop drive to trim the Leopards' lead to 3. Henderson fires it. They go down in the corner. Shot from the corner. Too hard off the back iron.
Good rebound.
Yes, nice rebound. Who was that? Tobury?
21, Madison Tobury.
Topper shoots. There it is. There's that 3 Catoctin has to rely upon.
Yep. Melanie Topper off the transition, in stride, nothing but net.
Tie game. Down in the corner. Shot from inside, lobbed, blocked. Too far, put back no good. Loose ball, rebound ripped away. Shot by Smithsburg, no good, and we have a foul.
Smithsburg's Bailey Grove again in there doing work on the boards. 2 offensive rebounds on this possession alone.
And Grove's got her work cut out with her. She's facing 2 big girls alongside both sides of her.
Yep. Got Reagan Smith for one, and then Elizabeth Doherty for the other.
Grove hits the first one to give her team a 1-point lead. We've got substitutes now. Hannah Spinks comes into the game.
And freshman Shanae Barnhart for Catoctin.
Groves to shoot 1. Got it. Nice free throw shooting by Bailey Grove. Catoctin ball out of bounds.
She hit both of them that time. She's 3 for 4 so far. Won the game.
Uh-oh. Tipped away. Almost stolen. Smithsburg has got it on the inbound. Again, that full court pressure works. They work around the perimeter down on the left side. Baseline. Throws it up in the air. Nothing there. We've got a whistle. She stepped on the line,
You
so
see
it's out of
how
bounds.
all 5 of those were spotted up. All 5 of the Smithsburg players spot up outside the 3-point arc, just looking for the opening. Got it. Ooh. Mel in transition.
Down underneath. Trap. Give and goes. Shot to score. Beautiful give and go to number 23. Courtney Eiler gets her first points of the game, and Catoctin ties it up again. 30-footer, no good. Way up in the air, right at the buzzer, and that's it. At the end of 8 minutes of action, we've got a tie score. The Catoctin Lady Cougars 9, and the Smithsburg Lady Leopards 9. We'll be right back after this break.
MedOne Pharmacy is the largest locally owned and operated pharmacy in Frederick County. MedOne Pharmacy has 4 locations in Brunswick, Emmitsburg, Middletown, and Thurmont to provide you with convenience, experience, service, tradition, and value. MedOne Pharmacy. Check out their website at med1pharmacy.com. That's MEDONE pharmacy.com today, or for more information, call them at 301-271-2223.
MedOne Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Frederick County Public School Athletics.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at courtside. Smithsburg has the ball on the inbound.
And Smithsburg comes back with their starting five. Catoctin with a much shorter lineup to start the second quarter. Some of the reserves that came in to finish up the first quarter are here starting the second quarter.
Three-point shot is no good. Putback is no good. Smithsburg underneath ripped away. The Cougars have it. Here comes Long on the run. She's facing three players, and she trips and falls and gets a traveling violation. What she should have done is just stop. She couldn't penetrate three players. 1-on-3 is not a good break.
That's when you want the decision to be just wait on the outside, let your teammates come up, get your numbers up, then take a shot.
Leopards have it. Barnes spins, turns around, pivots, and has it ripped away by the Cougars. Cougars on the run. Smith goes up right-hander off the glass and scores. Cougars take the lead for the first time in the game, 11-9. Henderson brings it up. Down on the left side to Barnes. Barnes to Henderson. Barnes gets in a little trouble, kicks it inside the paint. They flip it out to her. She shoots. No good. Rebound Smith as she rips it away and fires it over to Topper. Topper brings it up. Settles him down and directs traffic. Fires it to the left side to Long. Long off the screen. Pulls up. Back to Topper. Underneath to Smith in the paint. Back to Long. She shoots. Too hard off the back iron. Loose ball up in the air. There's a scramble for it, and Crum falls out of bounds and loses it on the turnover.
Yep, Smithsburg sticking with that 2-3 zone. Somehow Catoctin needs to find a few passing lanes, get it inside, then kick it back out to their shooters.
Barnes on the left side has it. Back to Henderson. She looks underneath. They set the pick, not there. Back to Henderson. Crum goes for the steal. Henderson shoots. Oh, rims in and out. Rebound, Catoctin. Eiler has it. Brings it up. She fires back over to Tobery. They play catch. Eiler shoots. They get a good bounce on it, and Tobery comes up with it. Now Tobery fakes the shot. Dribble inside to Smith. She fires out. Wide open. Shot no good. Rebound. Put back is good. No good. We've got a foul. So it looks like Eiler will go to the free throw line to shoot two as she tried to split the defense and penetrate.
Yep. Topper took that jumper. Eiler from her guard position got the offensive rebound.
Oh, they're saying it's a possession foul, not a shooting foul. So the Cougars will inbound.
Set the screens. Look it in.
They got it into Smith.
Here comes back around to Topper on the backside. Nope.
Shot, rims in and out. Loose ball up in the air. Liz comes down with it. Dougherty to Topper. Topper, and then a shot. Oh, there it is. Number 13, Olivia Crum. Was that a three?
No, that was just a two.
Inside.
Yep.
Back the other way. Smithsburg shoots. They get their own rebound on the miss. Top of the key. Henderson fires. No good. Rebound. Smithsburg loses it out of bounds. It's Cougars ball. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The referee says now she's reversed it. Crowd got on her and she changed her mind.
I think she just pointed in the wrong direction.
Yes. Yes.
She yelled white but pointed in the direction of purple.
Full court pressure again by the Leopards as the Cougars bring it up. Crum down the Topper. Topper breaks the press. Back out front to Crum. She dribbles. Right side to Tobery. Tobery gets some defense, and she kicks it back out. Bounce pass. High post. Shot from Crum out front. It's an air ball, and it's out of bounds. And Topper comes over, and the two of them talk, smile at each other. Topper must have said, it's okay. We'll get them next time.
Yep. Well, the strength of Melanie Topper's game is the three-point shot. I think Olivia Crum is the better offensive player, driving, using her strength, going to the rim.
13-9, Cougars by 4. 4:53 to go in the first. Leopards have it. Around the perimeter of Henderson. Down on the right side to Spinks. Spinks to Barnes. Barnes skip pass across court. to Henderson. She fakes underneath. And then skip pass back across the Spinks. She shoots an air ball, and it goes off to the Cougars. And Smith comes up with it. She fires it up court to Topper. Topper to Crum, top of the key. Down on the right side, Tobury, back to Crum. Over to Topper. Topper shoots from three-point land, rims in and out. Rebound, Tobury. Cougars keep the ball. Crum to Tobury. Fires it underneath.
Look.
Beautiful look underneath to Reagan Smith. She gets caught too far under the hoop, but the Cougars get a good roll and get the ball back as Crum penetrates. Shot by Tobury out front. It's in and out. Put back. No good. But Liz Dougherty is fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line and shoot two.
I think we might be Reagan Smith again. She's doing work on the offensive boards. Right? Yep. Reagan.
Was that Smith? You're right. It is
Yep.
Smith. Swish. So Smith pads the lead to 5 now, 14-9 with 3:50 in the first.
Good
Gets
bounce.
the other one too.
Pins it off the back of the iron.
Yeah, she got a
rolls in.
good good bounce on that one.
Now Catoctin back in their 2-3 zone. Smith
Barnes to Spinks, and Spinks travels. Oh.
unforced error. Just
Yeah.
couldn't make up her mind what she wanted to do.
True. Now I've got a sub as Hurst comes back into the game. Also, Susie Rodriguez now in the game. Cougars bringing it up court. Almost lost. The Cougars save it. Stolen out of bounds by Rodriguez, but the Cougars will get it back as Crum will inbound. Crum to Topper. Topper to Tobury on the right side. Skip pass over to Crum.
Come on.
Into Smith, Dougherty to Smith. Smith shoots and scores from 10 feet out.
Little baseline jumper, very nice. Reagan Smith.
17-9, Cougars continue to score. Leopards take a three. There it is. There it is. Barnes gets them back in it now with a three to trim that lead to 5 as the Cougars will inbound.
First points of the second quarter for Smithsburg on that 3-point shot.
I kept saying first period. It says first period on the clock,
But we're in the second.
we're in the second. Thank you for that correction. It seemed like a long first period to me. There's a shot. Crum from the corner. Air ball. Rebound Leopards. Barnes brings it up. Down in the corner. Bounce pass underneath. Groves turns, and we've got a whistle before the shot.
Offensive foul. 22.
Did she throw the elbow on the turn?
Belly Grove hooked her.
Yep. So Grove comes out of the game, and she's subbed out by Domenico as the Cougars inbound with that full court press. Back over to Crum. And they relax the press as Crum brings it across. Topper has it. Lobs it into Smith. She drives. Goes up for the shot, and she's fouled. So it looks like Catoctin's starting to settle into a rhythm of penetration and shots.
Yep. Kicking inside game to Reagan Smith. If Reagan doesn't have anything, she kicks it back out. She turns the face. If she has driving lane, she's going.
Smith to shoot two. No good on the first one. Now we've got a change.
What's up?
Looks like Henderson comes back in. Smith to shoot one. Got it. 18-12 now. Down below 2 minutes and a half. Henderson throws it way into the crowd. I don't know what happened on that. I think she just lost the handle.
Got a little off balance. Tried to skip pass. airmailed it to the first row.
Inbound down court to Smith. Smith pulls up. She's hit from behind, but no call. Over to Eiler. Eiler, top of the key, drives right. Bounce pass on the corner, back to Smith. Smith looking, skip pass across. Eiler from the corner, air ball, nothing. Rebound Crum, the Cougars keep it. But they did not get a fresh set of clock. It's down to 5, there's a shot, rimmed in and out, rebound Rodriguez. Here come the Leopards. Cross court to Henderson. Back to Rodriguez, she shoots. No good, loose ball up in the air, scramble for it, Cougars come up with it, Eiler has it. Eiler's running, she goes straight to the hoop, and it's knocked out of bounds on the good block by the Leopards.
Good takeaway by Courtney Eiler. Down court, aggressive move to the basket.
Cougars to inbound. Into Crum. Crum the topper. Topper shoots. Air ball. A lot of air balls tonight, Rick.
I think we're a little quick on the trigger. The girls probably a little nervous.
Yeah. All right, Henderson has it. We're at a minute and a half. Henderson brings it up. Crossover dribble. Bounce pass to the corner. Number 41 has it. Lindsay, she spins. They work back around to Rodriguez. Over in the corner to Hurst. She shoots. Whoa, there it is. The tray goes for Hurst. And they trim that lead to 18-15 now. Cougars have the ball and they're on top. Crum. Back and forth with Tobury. They play catch. She fires it underneath to Eiler, but Eiler loses it off her fingertips and out of bounds.
Just a little high on that pass. Tried to catch Courtney Eiler sneaking behind the 2-3 zone.
Yep, back door. Leopards ball, 26 seconds on the clock. Down by 3, the Leopards bring it up. Barnes dribbles slowly in the backcourt down the left side.
Coach instructed them to take the last shot of the half right here. So they're going to let her tick down a little bit before they get into their offensive set.
Down to 10 seconds. Here goes Barnes. She flips it to... Now they go across. Trying to get it back to Henderson. She shoots. No good. Rebound Catoctin. 1 minute. Right at the buzzer. No. So Crum tries one from half court at the buzzer, which does not go. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 16 minutes of action. The Catoctin Lady Cougars 18 and the Smithsburg Lady Leopards 15. We'll be back after this break with our first half stats and wrap.
This can be a busy time of year, running around getting ready for company, visiting friends, or spending time enjoying family. We are all too familiar with a growing list of errands that need our attention. Gary the Barber knows how busy life can get, and so he makes sure that your convenience and a great haircut are first on his list. Gary the Barber is conveniently located at Tippin Drive in Thurmont, Maryland, to serve you. Gary the Barber has hours to accommodate any busy schedule. Appointments are available by calling 301-305-7895. That's 301-305-7895. Or just walk in and enjoy a professional haircut, great fellowship, affordable prices, and super service. Gary the Barber will make you feel and look your best. Call Gary the Barber today. 301-305-7895.
And remember, with an appointment, you won't have to wait.
It's the first Thursday of the month at Gettysburg Auto Auction, which means we will have a huge inventory of absolute and in-op vehicles for sale. If you're in the market to buy a vehicle, you definitely don't want to miss this sale. Gettysburg Auto Auction is having an outstanding sales year so far and is always looking for additional inventory. So for any new, used, or wholesale car dealers, try this little auction with the lowest fees in the area to sell your leftover inventory. Gettysburg Auto Auction still has the lowest fees of any auction and the highest customer customer satisfaction record possible. Couple those with our exclusive Bid Drive-By program, where you get to drive your car before you buy it. And Leftover Fridays, where you can drive any vehicle and buy it on the spot. Gettysburg Auto Auction is a totally unique auto auction. Gettysburg Auto Auction is located at the Steinware exit on Route 15, just north of the Maryland line. For a sampling of inventory and policy guidelines, go to GettyAuto.com. Gettysburg Auto Auction, the little auction looking for additional trucks, cars, and SUVs for this Thursday night.
Do you have a great business with debts that just won't go away? Do you want to pay your creditors but just can't afford their terms? If credit cards and cash advances have put your business behind, the last thing you need is another loan. Corporate Turnaround can help you free up your cash flow and resolve your toughest debts without borrowing and without bankruptcy. We've worked with over 11,000 businesses since 1998. We've settled almost $500 million in business debt for our clients. Credit cards, cash advances, leases, loans, even lawsuits and judgments. If you are ready for a proven way to get your business out of debt, call Corporate Turnaround at 800-588-2910 or visit resolvebusinessdebt.com. 800-588-2910 or visit resolvebusinessdebt.com. 800-588-2910 or visit resolvebusinessdebt.com.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at halftime at Catoctin High School, where the Cougars have a 3-point lead, 18-15, and it's a pretty low-scoring first half, Rick.
Yep. Not surprising, actually, because both teams like to pack in the zone, try to slow you down, make you work the ball, limit your shot opportunities. And, as we saw, Smithsburg struggling to hit the three-point shot. Catoctin's hit a couple, but, yeah, I expect it to pick up a little bit here in the second half. I think the nerves will go away. The shooters will start shooting and knocking them down.
So speaking of shooters, the leading scorer in this game is currently Reagan Smith with 9 points, followed by Olivia Crum, her teammate Olivia, with 4. Melanie Topper has 3. Of course, that's the one trade that she hit. So, and then on the other side of the equation, Smithsburg, spreading it around a bit. They've got Hirsch with 5, Barnes with 5. They've got Grove with 3 and Henderson with 2.
Yep, and unofficially, I've been keeping track of turnovers because I think when you have the low-scoring games like we'll have tonight with both the zones packed in so much, I got Catoctin with 12 turnovers and Smithsburg with 5.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
2-to-1 ratio.
Really, Catoctin, when they don't turn it over, they're pretty efficient on offense. They just got to keep their hands on the basketball.
Yeah. Absolutely. And, interestingly enough, and the scores for the half, it was 9-9 in that first period, and then 9-6. So Catoctin really just a difference, 1 3-point shot in the second period.
Yep. And again, Smithsburg, they look like they're content to take the threes. They're not making too many right now so far, and Catoctin's sitting in that zone and saying, go ahead and keep shooting.
Yeah, and they're going to penetrate and try to use the big strength underneath to draw the foul or score.
Yeah,
we got some scores for you from around the league, don't we?
Yeah.
A big one.
Big one. The local game, Frederick Linganore, final 63 for Frederick, Linganore 32.
Wow.
And down in Poolesville at halftime, Middletown 33, Poolesville 30.
So that's a close one. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm still trying to gather information on the Winters Mill at Oakdale for us.
So the big one is the big shocker is Frederick Linganore. We thought that would be a much closer game, didn't we?
Well, yes. If Linganore could have successfully broke the pressure of Frederick, they can score a lot of points. But this kind of is the first time they met. Frederick gave them a lot of pressure and took the ball away in the full court. Linganore could never get any offense going. This score kind of reminds me of that game. I wasn't there, so I don't know exactly. But, Frederick is really tenacious on defense.
They are.
And if you can't beat that full court pressure, you are going to have a hard time.
So now Frederick moves on to the next round. I'm trying to look at the sheet there and see what do I have it? Do I have
It's Manchester Valley.
Is it?
Versus Westminster tonight. If I were a betting man, which my wife doesn't let me, but Manchester Valley has had the better of Westminster this year. It's been much more competitive this year. Manchester Valley is not quite the dominant team they were last year, but they're strong, well coached, and they have a dominant player in DeWeese who can keep them in almost any game they play.
So on the equation for these teams here on the 1A is Southern Garrett and Allegheny are playing each other. What's your thoughts on that game?
Well, in their two previous meetings, Southern Garrett has won both times double digits. I would anticipate Southern Garrett again being able to hold on. You just never know in that environment up there, though. But, yeah, I believe it'll be Southern Garrett. I believe the winner of this game, Southern Garrett, is well coached, strong. Again, not quite as dominant as they has been in the past. So I expect whoever wins out of this section to give them some good competition.
Right. Absolutely. And where would that game be played? Because that's going to be a heck of a travel.
I think I saw that they're playing at noon on Saturday at Frostburg State.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Usually that region has moved to a neutral, kind of in the middle location in the previous years.
It's hard to believe Frostburg's in the middle, though, but Southern Garrett is in the middle at the end of as far away as Maryland as you can get, right?
Yep.
All right, well, that's it. We'll step aside for our last break. We're about 2 minutes away from the opening tip-off. We'll be right back after this message.
Hi, my name is Sheriff Chuck Jenkins, and I want to tell you about a great new program on the radio, Law Enforcement Today. In the difficult challenges that law enforcement officers face today, Law Enforcement Today is a program for officers, about officers and their families, providing cutting-edge information from real experts. Law Enforcement Today tackles the important truth that blue lives matter. Tune in Tuesdays at 5 p.m. for Law Enforcement Today on AM 1450 WTHU, and tell them Sheriff Jenkins sent you.
Know someone with a drinking or drug problem? Learn how to get sober after we share these stories.
I was 35 with two beautiful children when my life and addiction started to spiral out of control. After my divorce, I went into a depression cycle and started drinking more often and using prescription drugs. After my second DWI and arrest, my ex-husband threatened to take our children away from me.
I was 17 when I became addicted to heroin and meth. I thought I could quit on my own, but I couldn't. It hit me when I was arrested.
Get sober now. Your private insurance may cover costs and we'll get you here. It's simple. Just call Elite Rehab Placement right now. Please, don't wait.
All right, here we go. Catoctin has the ball on the inbound, and then they lose it out of bounds off the head of one of the players, but it's going to go back to Catoctin as Topper inbounds to Tobery. Tobery, top of the key. Left wing to Topper. Topper, skip pass, cross court to Long. Looking underneath, nothing there. They go back to Topper. Playing catch around that perimeter. Bounce pass to Long.
Got Doherty on the high post.
There's the ball. Star for foot. Smithsburg comes up with it on the breakaway. And then stolen by Tobery to get it back. Tobery pulls up her dribble and then kicks it back out front to Long. Lobbed inside to Smith. She shoots and scores. So Reagan Smith continues to put points on the board as Catoctin jumps out to a 20-15 lead now in the beginning of this third period. Barnes down in the corner to Lindsay. She loses it, gets in trouble. Long tries to get it. Long fighting. They trap her in the defense, and we've got a whistle and a foul. That's
timeout.
Timeout.
Coach called timeout.
I thought it was a foul.
We might have seen one or two there, but they didn't call them.
Coach Bachtel calls the time as his player gets caught in trouble.
Hey, have an update. Another Frederick County score.
Yeah.
Oakdale 53, Winters Mill 34. So
final?
Final.
That is a
they
final.
tipped off at 6 o'clock at Oakdale, and so the winner, Oakdale now for the 2A West region gets the winner of Poolsville Middletown.
All right.
Makings of another good game.
So they could play tomorrow. No.
That would be Saturday evening, whatever
Saturday,
time they
whatever.
choose.
Oh, that's the Oakdale girls. All right.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
That explains it. Here we go. Here comes the inbound by Smithsburg. Into Barnes. Barnes pivots, looks, fires it in the corner. They bring it out, back to Barnes. She shoots from way out front, rims in and out, up in the air, rebound. Smithsburg gets it, and then the putback attempt. It looks like number 22, Grove, is fouled. She'll shoot two.
Yep, nice offensive rebound by Lindsay. Little dish off to Groves, fouled on the act.
Got it. Problem with our scoreboard here is we don't know how many fouls the players have, so we don't know if anybody gets in foul trouble. I do know that there was only one or two personals across the board when I looked. Rims in and out on the second putback. There's a shot, no good. Another shot, no good. Ripped away. Reagan Smith has it. No, that was Dougherty. Dougherty to long down to Tobury. Tobury, bounce pass. And she throws it away. Oh, my goodness. That was unfortunate. So they continue to have turnovers, which has plagued them for this game.
Yep, another bad pass. Just take their time, hit the target.
Well, Dougherty comes out as Henderson brings it up. She drives left, kicks it to Barnes. Barnes, dribble drive, not there. Across court, shot, number 13.
Henderson.
Was that 33? I'm sorry, 33 Henderson.
Yep.
Hits it. She gets the three, and it's a one-point game. Cougars have it. Long, in the corner, fired underneath.
Great
Reagan
pass.
Smith scores.
Barnhart to Smith. Great pass.
Barnes has it. Inside the Grove. She kicks it back out. They work to the corner. Shot from the corner. Short off the front of the iron, up in the air. It looks like
Barnhart rebound.
Barnhart, yeah, with the rebound. Topper shoots the three. She wanted that ball badly.
short.
Barnhart gets the putback and scores. Barnes wide open, shoots the three, rattles in and out, throws with the putback, and it does not go, but looks like Smith is going to get what I think might be her third or fourth foul. Depending. Let's see, if she doesn't come out, we know it's her third.
I'm looking over at the scorer's table to see if they inform the coach of anything.
Groves hits the first one. As Crum comes into the game now, Long comes out. Groves got them both. 4-point lead, Cougars 24-20, as the Leopards continue to employ that full court pressure. Tobury brings it up. Bounce pass to Topper. Crum has it. Working around. They work it inside to Smith. And she's tripped and falls to the floor, and there's a whistle. And we're going to have a foul. It looks like it's going to be on Henderson.
Yep. Henderson tried to turn inside. Smith on the move. Just got caught up.
Inbound by the Cougars. They work into Smith. Skip pass over to Barnhart. She drives, shoots on the run and scores. Barnhart looks pretty good right now.
Very nice. Freshman came in, has given them a spark.
They lob underneath the Grove. She turns, has the ball knocked away, and we've got a whistle. Traveling violation on the Leopards. Cougars ball. 26-21. 4:45 to go.
Smithsburg staying in their dominant one, full court pressure.
Tobury brings it across, bounce pass to Topper. She fires it into Smith underneath the Barnhart. Barnhart rips it away, shoots and misses. Loose ball rebound, Smithsburg. Barnes has it.
Another good look inside. Smith to Barnhart. Just couldn't knock it down.
High post to Grove. Back to Barnes. Wide open three-pointer. In and out. Rebound Smith. Cougars have it. Here comes Tobury. Down on the left side to Crum. Back to Tobury. They work at the topper. Playing catch around that perimeter. There's inside to Reagan Smith. She kicks it back out. Shot from Tobury. Short off the front of the rim. Barnhart with the putback in the score. Barnhart is on fire.
She's getting nice inside position. When the shot goes up, she's down on the baseline under that zone and just steps in inside the defensive players.
Wide open from the corner. There's a shot by Smithsburg, and it goes. Nice bucket by Lindsay from three-point land.
Boy, that was big.
Kept a minute.
Yep.
Topper, top of the key. High post Smith. She goes, drives, no good. And now we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Smithsburg. Substitution now. Domenico comes into the game as Hirsch gets a rest. Henderson brings it up. Right side to Domenico. Domenico in the corner. Shot from Lindsay from that corner. This time no good. Tobury pulls up her dribble, gets it back, and brings it up court. Crum, Tobury, Topper, Smith in the middle. Barnhart takes a look, wants to shoot, can't. Wide open, Crum from three-point land, wham! Nothing but net. Olivia drains it.
Catoctin very patient on offense, worked it inside, outside, then the skip pass, found Olivia Crum wide open. She drains the three.
Now in the corner, Lindsay. She lobs it out to Grove. Grove drives, kicks it to Barnes. Barnes drives, bounce pass to Domenico. Lindsay from the corner again, no good. Rebound Crum. Here come the Cougars, a one-on-one. Olivia goes up, misses. So Olivia can't convert on the breakaway transition. And Smithsburg comes back the same way and does the same thing. They miss the layup. Rifle down court, Crum goes up, and she's fouled. So Olivia will shoot two as Barnes draws that foul.
A lot of up and down action there.
Yeah, a little transition ball here.
Nobody finishing. Teams challenging well on each end.
Crum toes the line. Nice shot, nothing but net. 32-24, 2 minutes to go in the third.
Timeout, Smithsburg.
All right, timeout on the floor. We'll step aside for a break and be right back.
We're all busy with plenty of commitments. That's why Anytime Fitness is the perfect way to stay in shape. From either home or work, Anytime Fitness at Thurmont is always close by, and they're open 24/7. They can tailor a personalized training program to fit your workout needs. Anytime Fitness can also fashion a membership and payment plan that will be flexible enough for your on-the-go lifestyle. You'll love the 24-hour co-ed fitness center with state-of-the-art equipment designed to sculpt and tone you into shape. And when you're away from the Thurmont area, your membership guarantees you access to any of the over 1,000 clubs worldwide. Visit us at 130 Frederick Road to start your program today. Now you can stay healthy anytime with Anytime Fitness.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at courtside where Olivia Crum will now shoot one free throw with 2 minutes to go in the third. She got it.
Very nice
shooting touch, nothing but net. Inbounder Henderson, she brings it up. I want to thank our sponsors for making this game possible. Frederick County Bank, MedOne Pharmacy, and Gettysburg Auto Auction sponsoring tonight's game. Lindsay, she shoots, turns, pivots off the glass, no good, on the floor. There's a scramble for it and a jump ball. Possession error to Cougars.
Barnhart at the right place again. Dumps on top of the loose ball.
Cougars to inbound into that pressure, that full court pressure now as they work. From the Tobury to Smith. Smith to Topper, and they break the press. The offense sets up as they begin to work. Topper shoots short off the front of the rim. Barnhart with the rebound and the putback. And we've got a whistle. Did it hit the stanchion? Was that it? Yes.
Over the top of the backboard, so therefore it's out of bounds. Nice offensive rebound again by Barnhart.
Yes, it was. Smithsburg has the ball. 33-24. Catoctin on top. Nice play by Barnhart as she knocks the ball. Anticipating that shot down in the corner, lobbed inside. They work it around. Lindsay shoots from three-point land. Bam!
And again.
She nails it. Lindsay looks like she's pretty good from out front and from a distance.
They're looking for her on the outside. She's firing them. 2 so far this half.
Crum has it. They lob in high post Smith. She hits Tobury. Tobury shoots short. Crum with the rebound. Topper takes a look and then goes to Crum. Tobury again. This time she misses. Rebound.
Good box out by Lindsay.
Knocked out of bounds. Tobury tries to steal, but it goes off her hand and out of bounds. Barnes inbound to Henderson. Henderson fires it down on the right side to Domenico.
Catoctin matchup zone now. Picking up all 4 on the perimeter.
Shot from out front. It rattles and rims and drops. So that's back-to-back trays to trim that lead to 3 now for Smithsburg.
DeMonico with that three-pointer.
Topper wants one. She shoots no good. Barnhart at the buzzer, and that's it. At the end of 3 periods of action here at Catoctin High School, the Catoctin Lady Cougars 33, the Smithsburg Lady Leopards 30. We'll be right back.
This is Dave Johnson, radio voice of the Washington Wizards. I want to tell you about an exciting sports store in Frederick. Play It Again Sports. That's right, Play It Again Sports is located on Buckystown Pike. If you're like me and you're tired of spending big bucks on sports equipment your kids will outgrow, head on down to Play It Again Sports and sell your old gear and then buy new or used gear. Whether it's lacrosse, football, hockey, basketball, soccer, or ski and snowboarding, Play It Again Sports has all your new and used sporting good needs. You can walk out with new equipment, money in your pocket, or both. Unbelievable. That's Play It Again Sports in Frederick for whatever sport you play.
All right, here we go. 8 minutes on the clock separating one of these teams from the next round of the playoffs. Catoctin with a 3-point lead. Smithsburg will inbound. Bounce pass into Henderson. Henderson brings it up on the right side. Henderson, head fake, dribbles, kicks it over to Barnes. She drives. Goes up with a right-hander on the run. No good. Rebound Catoctin. They've got a 3-on-2 now as Tobury fires it over to Topper, and they D her up. Smith on the inside goes up on the runner, and it rims in and out. Rebound Leopards.
Good effort by Reagan on the drive. Just didn't fall down.
Barnes brings it up. Down on the right side. In the corner. Good D by Tobury. Barnhart. Henderson runs right by her and goes up for the shot, and she's fouled. I think that's on Smith.
Yep, foul on 33, Reagan Smith on the reach in. Cross the arm on the shot.
So Henderson will shoot 2 with her team down by 3. Got it. It rattled, kissed the glass, and dropped right through the net. Timeout Catoctin.
Before we go away, at the end of 3 quarters, Middletown 51, Poolesville 47.
Oh, that's interesting. It's a 4-point game. Wow.
Two of the best teams in the state head-to-head here in the
Well, Poolsville's
2A.
undefeated, aren't they?
Undefeated.
Yeah.
Ranked one of the top teams in 2A along with Middletown.
And this game's at Poolsville.
This game's at Poolsville.
Have you ever played at that gym?
We have played at that gym. It's about 5 or 6 rows of bleachers on each side.
That's why I asked you. It's an interesting gym, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, here come the Cougars back on the floor. The referee signals one shot for Henderson now. Henderson gets it. 1-point game. Cougars trying to break that press. Tobury brings it across over to Crum. And now it's stolen by Smithsburg. Leopards have a chance to go ahead now for the first time since the beginning of this game.
Very early in the first quarter, Smithsburg was out. But since then, it's been Catoctin. Nice give and go.
Give and go.
Just didn't go.
Doesn't drop. Cougars come up with it. Tobury down the left side. Pulls up. Over to Crum. Back to Tobury. Topper. Tobury. Crum. Into Reagan.
And foul.
And foul. Just like they've been doing all through this game. Work it inside to the cutter.
Yep. Very patient on offense. Doing a great job. Finding Reagan on the seams of those 2-3 zone.
6:33 to go in the game. Smith to shoot 2. Got it. Nothing but net. So wish.
We talked about at halftime how the scoring would pick up, and indeed it did. Both teams 15 points in the third quarter alone.
Smith's got them both. Extends their lead out to 3 now, 35-32. The Leopards bring it up. Henderson guarded by Eiler. Eiler doing a great job. They trap in the corner to get it out. Fired inside. Henderson wide open, and she loses the handle. Back, she shoots Henderson out, gets her own, follows her own,
and gets
basket
from behind.
And then gets fouled from behind. That's only 4 team fouls on the Cougars, so that'll be an inbound from underneath.
Smithsburg takes it out under their own basket.
Good hustle by the Leopards on that play. They want to clean the floor. There's a spot on the floor where they went down, a little sweat there, so the girls are taking care of it right now. Here comes the towel on the floor.
5 minutes to play in Poolsville. 55 for Poolsville, 54 for Middletown.
6:12 to go in the game, 35-32. Cougars on top. As Long comes into the game, Eiler comes out. Here we go. Smithsburg inbound, stolen, knocked away by Tobury.
Off their foot.
And off the foot of the Leopards, so
Good
the Cougars
hustle.
get a good hustle and a break on D.
Madison Tobury with a good hustle there on the end line. Knocked it off Smithsburg's leg.
Smithsburg immediately goes into full court. Tobury inbounds to Long. Long to Tobury. Bounce pass to Long. Back to Tobury. She drives hard across the center line and breaks the press. Then gets trapped in the 2-man, but she gets it over to Smith. Back over to Long. Working back around that perimeter. They're going to try to free up Smith on the cutter. There it is. They hit her. She turns and shoots, and she's fouled again. Somebody's got to be going close to getting out of this game on foul trouble.
I'm not sure who they called that one on. There were like 3 Leopards right there.
Hard to tell without it being kept on the scoreboard.
Yep. I'm thinking it's Bailey Grove going to sub out here in a second.
Smith makes it. Reagan Smith, a good free throw shooter for a big girl. You don't often see that, do you?
She's hitting them tonight.
36-32, 5:43 to go. We've got an official timeout now, and we're ready. Smith to shoot 1. No, not this time. I put the hex on her. by complimenting her. It always works that way, doesn't it?
Yep. As soon as you give him the compliment.
Henderson, Domenico.
Matchup zone by Catoctin again.
Down in the corner. Lindsay looking. She lobs it inside. Perfect lob.
Great lob pass.
That was beautiful. Grove takes a shot, but she's fouled. It doesn't go. But she's going to have a chance to go to the charity stripe and get the two the hard way.
Yep, Catoctin came down from the top of the zone. Just a little late on the help side.
Grove misses it. Too short. No arc on it. Flat free throw shot. It hits the front of the iron and drops down into the paint. Grove spins it. Shoots one. Got it. 3-point game. Catoctin inbounds. Long. Tobury. Topper brings it across midcourt. Skip past along. She looks. They work around that perimeter. Topper shoots. Too hard off the back of the rim. Reagan Smith with the rebound, and they reset. We got a fresh shot clock. Tipped away by Grove. Out of bounds, Catoctin ball.
Plenty of time on the reset. 22 on the shot clock. Catoctin gets this in off the stack, and there's Mel wide open.
Topper makes this one. It's 3 points from Melanie Topper. Couldn't have come in a more crucial time, Rick.
Yeah, and it gets her out of a little bit of a shooting slump.
Domenico. Henderson has it. She drives, kicks it to Barnes. Barnes drives off the screen. Ooh, hard screen by Grove, and the shot goes.
Very nice pull-up jump shot by Heather Barnes.
Topper is fouled by Domenico as she drives hard down the court to try to break that press. It's going to be a possession foul as we're still got, it looks like I guess the fifth team foul now on the Leopards as the Cougars inbound. Tobury, top of the key. Crum looks inside. She shoots. In and out. Rebound, Reagan Smith. She loses it, stripped away.
Couldn't hold on to it.
Henderson brings it up. 4 minutes to go in this game. Henderson from the corner, Domenico. She gets a good bounce, and it goes. 3 points. Trims it to a 1-point game now. As Crum brings it up. Almost a backcourt violation, but not. Crum looking underneath. Skip pass over to Topper. She shoots, and there it is. 2 in a row for Melanie Topper as she extends the lead back out to 4. 42-38. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. Henderson drives off the pick and roll to Grove. She's fouled.
Got her on the way up. Madison Tobury again rotating down from the top of the zone, reaching in, getting called, arm across, shooting 2.
Seems like we've been camped out at the free throw line in the second half.
Well, Belly Grove has been there quite a bit here tonight, getting inside penetration.
Grove to shoot 2. Makes the first one, gets the good roll.
This will be her 12th foul shot of the night.
Grove to shoot 1. Got it. 2-point game, 42-40, and timeout on the floor. And so why was that timeout called? What was the coach's strategy on that?
I think he just wants to get his players a little quick break, and set them up in their press again. They're one possession, so he's not going to really change anything, I wouldn't assume. Just get them a little drink of water, get them back on.
All right. All right. 42-40, Cougars by 2. 3:30 to go in this game. It's a nail biter. One of these teams will play for the 1A West Championship on Saturday against either Southern Garrett or Allegheny in Frostburg. Here we go. Crum brings it up. Back over to Tobury. She breaks midcourt. Bounce pass cross to Crum. They look it inside.
Got Reagan Smith on the high post. Shanae Barnhart on the low post.
Trying to work it around. Uh-oh, almost stolen. And the Cougars get it back. Ooh, what was that?
Off the shot clock.
Off the shot clock, okay.
Yep.
Topper smiles because she fired that one up over the backboard and into the stands.
Yep, she had to release it. Shot clock was going to expire.
Leopards have it with a chance to tie the game right here at 2:53. Domenico drifts right, left. Almost stolen by Crum and knocked out of bounds. Cougars ball as Barnes loses it off her fingertips on the great play by Olivia Crum.
Olivia Crum tipped that thing, just realigned the pass off Smithsburg hands, out of bounds.
Tobury brings it across. Topper in the corner, lobs inside to Smith. Shot blocked. Smithsburg has it. Here comes Henderson.
Block shot by Barnes. Henderson on the move.
Barnes takes a shot from out front. It doesn't go. Groves is all over the place out there, gets the rebound, and the Leopards get a fresh set. Shot from the corner. Air ball. Rebound Smith. Cougars have it. 2 minutes to go, up by 2. Cougars have the possession. Crum, the Topper.
Slow, back deliberate, around. Looking, trying to rotate the zone.
Down to Barnhart in the corner.
Nice.
They almost lose it out of bounds, and Topper drives. She goes up and
draws the foul.
So that's Courtney's first drive of the game, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, she's pretty much the shooter. Shot clock was going down. She drove in.
Wonder what she saw there, because she had 2 players in front of her.
She saw the shot clock down in 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. Topper. Oh boy. The ball rimmed around, roll, rattle, came pop up out of the cone and dropped right straight through the net.
Shooter's touch, they call that.
I think she's Irish. Topper to shoot one. Got them both. 44-40, 1:46 to go. Smithsburg has the ball down by 4.
Big foul shots made this 2-possession game.
Groves wants it. She's on high posting. Grove wants it. She's got it. She lobs it inside to Henderson. They kick it out to a wide open Lindsay. Air ball out of bounds off of Smith's fingertips.
Yep.
The Leopards will keep it. Now that ran the shot clock down to
11 seconds.
11 seconds. Smithsburg will inbound.
This will be Barnes coming off the screen here.
Wide open. Groves gets the shot. No good. Rebound Smith. Smith fires it off the leg and then
foul.
Barnhart is fouled, and it's going to be 1-1. We're in bonus. So that was a huge play, Rick.
Yeah, it looks like she tried to save it. Reagan Smith was falling out of bounds. Tried to save it. It actually went through the girl's legs, bounced off the court. Barnhart there to quickly scoop it up, pushed from behind.
Big free throw right here, clutch free throw.
Puts the freshman on the line, 1-1.
No good. Loose ball, rebound, out of bounds. Smithsburg gets it.
Timeout, Smithsburg.
All right, down to 1:17. The Leopards are down by 4. Check that. I'm not sure about the time, and they're holding both sides now. And the timeout. The clock continued to run during the timeout. That's the confusion. That's why the referees are at the table. So Rick, what's the coach saying to Smithsburg?
Smithsburg, again, it's 1:12. They're down 2 possessions. They don't need to rush. They work it around, get a score here, and they'll still have enough time to just have a normal stop without a foul. So no urgency, no change of game plan, I would think here. Just a solid look from one of his top shooters is what he's going to draw up right now.
Okay. Crowds into it.
Yeah, here in the second half, the top shooters are Lindsay and Domenico. and Barnes, all with some nice jump shots here this half.
All right, here we go. Both teams are back out on the floor now. Smithsburg will inbound from their back court. Barnes to Henderson. She picks it up, brings it up midcourt. Minute 16 to go in the game. Barnes
the ball screen, lob into Barnes. Nope, not there.
They fired in the corner to Lindsay.
Well
Overy
defended.
tees her up. Henderson drives. She shoots.
Nice.
Oh, she's got it. Nice drive.
Nice left-handed drive by the right-handed Henderson.
Tovery.
Plenty
Now
of
they're
time.
having trouble. The Cougars
Plenty
are
of
going to
time.
have trouble getting this thing across midcourt, and they do. Right in time. Eiler. Bounce pass to Tovery. Into Smith. Smith. Topper shoots. Whoa! There it is. The three-pointer by Courtney Topper at 30 seconds. Pretty much a little icing on the cake right there.
Puts them up 5. Henderson
She
with the
shoots.
answer.
It's a brick up in the air. Loose ball. Rebound Catoctin. Barnhart holds it. We've got a timeout, Cougars. The crowd comes to their feet and comes alive as the Cougars look like they're going to pull this out on the strength of a three-point shot by Courtney Topper.
Courtney came alive here in the fourth quarter. Struggled a little bit in the third, but she's hit some big ones here.
That was a clutch shot. And let me tell you, it was not even close. It was nothing but net, all strings.
There was no hesitation. As soon as she caught that basketball, you knew she was shooting it.
Just outside the arc on the left side of the court.
Yep, beautiful play.
23 seconds on the clock, 47-42. Catoctin by 5.
So on the timeout side of things, Smithsburg has 1. Catoctin has 2. What Smithsburg has to do right now is either get a steal or a quick foul and just try to extend the length of the game by stopping the clock.
Smithsburg is in bonus, so Catoctin will shoot if they're fouled.
Right, both teams will be shooting one-on-one.
Here we go. Tovery
Here it
in
comes.
the Eiler.
And the quick
And immediately fouled by Barnes. They send Eiler the length of the court to shoot the one-and-one. Reagan Smith walks straight up to Eiler, looks her in the face, and says, "You got this."
And Coach just subbed Eiler in right after that timeout. And they passed it to her, so that's who they wanted to have the basketball in this situation.
And she misses it.
Short.
Rebound Smithsburg. Here comes Henderson. Henderson fires it down in the corner. Shot from the wing. No good. Rebound Cougars.
Mel
Topper
Topper
has
got
it.
it. Uh-oh. She's calling out of bounds before she
She
called the
dribbled it
foul.
on the line, and Topper says, that's the second time that referee has pointed the wrong way.
Well, no.
Now what's she saying?
She's calling blue ball because she's calling White stepped out before the foul.
Right.
So it's going to be Smithsburg ball under their own basket.
With 12 seconds, down by 5.
And he just called his last timeout. Down in Poolesville, it's 1 minute and 2 to play. Middletown down 3, 57-60.
Whoa. So the Poolesville has battled back to take the lead.
Yep.
Unbelievable. What a game.
Yep. You know, the sad part about, or the shame of that game is, in that small gym at Poolesville, you only get a couple hundred people can watch that.
Yeah.
Games like that should be moved to a bigger facility.
Here we go. Barnes to inbound.
Got to get it in.
She does. Turns, shoots. No good.
Off the rim, Reagan Smith rebound,
She
kicks it
fires
out.
it over to Topper. Topper dribbles it around, and we've got a foul. The crowd goes nuts down to 5 seconds. The Cougars are going to put this one away.
Melanie Topper stepping to the line, already up 5. No timeouts. They don't, even if Smithsburg scores again, you don't have to pass it in.
So let's start thinking about who you want to call the player of the game here, Rick. What do you think?
Well,
Topper misses the first one. Rebound Smithsburg. They got a chance for one shot. Down to 1. There's a shot at the buzzer. It's no good. The Cougars win it, and they're victorious. I'll let you listen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with you here. Congratulations to the Catoctin Lady Cougars as the crowd comes out of the stands and mobs the girls' team. The Catoctin Crazies jumping up and down over here in the corner of the court. As everybody's jumping up and down, Coach Mack, the athletic director, hugs Coach Amy Entwistle. They've done it. This Cinderella story with this team, the number 3 seed in the section, has gone all the way to the 1A championship, Rick.
Yep, 1A West. They go to Frostburg. They'll meet the winner of Southern Garrett and Allegheny. And I'll tell you what, if they keep playing with this type of energy, knocking down just enough shots, it's anybody's ball game Saturday afternoon.
Absolutely. Wow. What a great win for the Cougars faithful.
Yeah, after a slow start, and I know you want to talk about player of the game.
Yeah.
You know, there are a few candidates, but through the course of the entire game, I'd have to go with Reagan Smith.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd say that because that would be my choice.
I mean, Shanae Barnhart came in, played a great second half, really stepped things up offensively, and got some offensive rebounds. Mel Topper hit those shots at the end, but I think Reagan Smith kept them in the game in the first half when the points when they were really hard to come by, and with her offensive rebound, her energy, and just the fact that she scored in the first half, they had to shut her down in the second half, which then opened the shooting lanes for the Catoctin outside shooters in the second half. So I'm going with Reagan Smith.
Got it. Okay. So we'll take a break. We'll get our wrap-up, our post-game wrap-up. I'll try to get an interview with the player of the game and maybe Coach Amy and much, much more. Congratulations, Catoctin Cougars, victorious here at home, moving on to the 1A championship. And it's been a while, and they deserve it. We'll be right back.
This can be a busy time of year, running around getting ready for company, visiting friends, or spending time enjoying family. We are all too familiar with a growing list of errands that need our attention. Gary the Barber knows how busy life can get, and so he makes sure that your convenience and a great haircut are first on his list. Gary the Barber is conveniently located at Tippin Drive in Thurmont, Maryland to serve you. Gary the Barber has hours to accommodate any busy schedule. Appointments are available by calling 301-305-7895. That's 301-305-7895. Or just walk in and enjoy a professional haircut, great fellowship, affordable prices, and super service. Gary the Barber will make you feel and look your best. Call Gary the Barber today. 301-305-7895.
And remember, with an appointment, you won't have to wait.
Mount Airy Mattress is not about gimmicks. It's about sleep. They believe they can help you learn how to sleep better. Their family is dedicated to providing you superior service at the best price. That's why they'll donate a portion of your mattress purchase to your favorite charity. Shop at a place that truly cares about you and your sleep. Mount Airy Mattress. See for yourself. Stop by today. Located on East Ridgeville Boulevard, just off Route 27 in Mount Airy, or call at 301-829-8855. Mount Airy Mattress, your local sleep specialist.
This is Dave Johnson, radio voice of the Washington Wizards. I want to tell you about an exciting sports store in Frederick. Play It Again Sports. That's right, Play It Again Sports is located on Bucky's Town Pike. If you're like me and you're tired of spending big bucks on sports equipment your kids will outgrow, head on down to Play It Again Sports and sell your old gear and then buy new or used gear. Whether it's lacrosse, football, hockey, basketball, soccer, or ski and snowboarding, Play It Again Sports has all your new and used sporting good needs. You can walk out with new equipment, money in your pocket, or both. Unbelievable. That's Play It Again Sports in Frederick for whatever sport you play.
It's the first Thursday of the month at Gettysburg Auto Auction, which means we will have a huge inventory of absolute and in-op vehicles for sale. If you're in the market to buy a vehicle, you definitely don't want to miss this sale. Gettysburg Auto Auction is having an outstanding sales year so far and is always looking for additional inventory. So for any new, used, or wholesale car dealers, try this little auction with the lowest fees in the area to sell your leftover inventory. Gettysburg Auto Auction still has the lowest fees of any auction and the highest customer satisfaction record possible. Couple those with our exclusive bid drive-by program, where you get to drive your car before you buy it, and Leftover Fridays, where you can drive any vehicle and buy it on the spot. Gettysburg Auto Auction is a totally unique auto auction. Gettysburg Auto Auction is located at the Steinway exit on Route 15, just north of the Maryland line. For a sampling of inventory and policy guidelines, go to GettyAuto.com. Gettysburg Auto Auction, the little auction looking for additional trucks, cars, and SUVs for this Thursday night.
We're here with Reagan Smith, our player of the game. Just want to congratulate you on a great effort tonight. Great foul shooting. Have you been good that all year, foul shooting?
Not in the beginning of the year, no.
So practice makes perfect. You came up with some big shots tonight. I had you down at halftime for like 6 offensive rebounds in the first half alone. When the points came to or at a premium, you just kept battling, getting offensive rebounds. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
And then in the second half, they put you at the high post. Looked like Smithsburger's kind of keying on you, and then that opened up your outside shooters to knock down some big shots for you.
Mm-hmm.
So what's next?
Regionals.
Regional final, and you're going to Frostburg Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
Again, congratulations.
Thank
now
you.
we'll talk to freshman Shanae Barnhart.
Cheney,
I'm my bad. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Ninth grader, big game.
Yeah.
Big second half. They
Thank
put
you.
you down in the low area of the zone. You worked the seams, some great passing into Reagan. Got a lot of fouls called on Smithsburg, and then again, after she kicked it back out, your shooters were wide open, and you got some great offensive rebounds and putbacks for some big scores to really help you guys build a lead there in the third quarter.
Thank you.
Cheney, is this the biggest game you've ever played in?
Yeah, I'd say so. It was the most intense game I've ever played in.
How did it feel? Were you nervous when you got in there, or did it settle down?
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous in the beginning, like when I first went in, because it's just like such a big game. There's such a big crowd here, and it's just a good experience. But yeah, it became better like when I was in there for longer, and I knew I just had to play with my team and just go out there and win.
You gave Catoctin some good hustle and some good speed underneath, but more importantly, you made 3 buckets in a row in your first few seconds on the floor.
Yeah, it was nervous because like when you get the ball, you just don't know what to do with it. Sometimes you need to shoot it, sometimes you need to pass it. I just always look for my teammates when they're open, and if I'm open, I take the opportunity to shoot it.
All right. Well, congratulations on a big win for a freshman.
Thank you.
All right. Coach Amy, how does it feel now that you're going to the 1A West? Isn't that amazing?
I'm just so proud of these girls. These girls have worked so hard all season long. Last spring we met with the returners, and I told them, hey, our goal next year should be to make it the regional title game. And they looked at me like I was, maybe dreaming big, but I knew they had it in them. And along the way, they continued to gain confidence. And like I said, I love these girls. There's not another team I'd want to be with. They just fight so hard.
It's really a Cinderella story. You've come this far. It's amazing. Was it your strategy to work around the perimeter and try to rotate that zone and then get Reagan inside?
Yeah, I mean, we're at our best. First of all, it starts with defense. Our defense fuels our offense, all right? We want to play intense defense, look to get to the rim in transition. If it's not there, then pull it out, ball movement, and work our inside-out game. We really, the last 3 games, Reagan and Lindsay and Cheney and our other posts have done a really good job of working, and our guards have done a really good job getting them the ball, and that opens up a lot of things for us.
So I guess those Christmas Mountain Ridge tournaments paid off, so you're going to be comfortable in Frostburg, huh?
Yeah, we're very familiar with
You know where to stay, don't you?
We know exactly where to stay. So, yeah, it's like our second home, so we're excited to get back up there.
All right, congratulations, Coach.
Thank you for coming in and playing our game. We really appreciate it.
Congratulations, Coach.
All right, Coach Rick Little, what your last final thoughts on this? I had some points there. Of course, Reagan Smith, our player of the game, she led all scorers on the field with 16, followed by Melanie Topper, who came alive in that fourth, as you mentioned, and then Olivia Crum with 9.
Yep, good solid team effort. A lot of different players on the scoreboard for Catoctin. A lot of different players contributing both offensively and the rebounds, and as Coach said, on the defensive end, just limiting Smithsburg opportunities.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the reports I heard from the Smithsburg upset of Boonesboro was their offensive rebound. Smithsburg really rebounded the ball against Boonesboro, kept them in the game. Tonight, Catoctin limited those opportunities for Smithsburg.
And well, they were a little bigger inside, and I think, that bulk helped them to do that.
Right, and aggressive. We didn't mention Crum too much. She had 9 points, but defensively very active.
Yeah. All right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, congratulations. Catoctin Lady Cougars onward to the 1A West Championship. Will play somewhere up in northern western Maryland.
I think they're at Frostburg State.
At Frostburg State College. And we'll let you know about whether or not we've been able to secure that game. Just check out our sports inbox, WTHU.org. As a matter of fact, this game will be archived and available in its entirety on our Audio Vault, WTHU.org. Click on Audio Vault and High School Basketball. Thanks again for tuning in, Rick. Great to have you back in the booth again.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right, here we go. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you. Don't forget, check that. We may have a game tomorrow night with the boys, so check that inbox.